This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Wang Chuqin up against, Mohammed Abdulwahhab of Qatar. Very, very interesting. And keep in mind the fact that you are facing, well, the world number one, who is fairly ruthless with his attack. And Mohammed Abdulwahhab is currently ranked 205th. They've never met before. It's the first time. So it's going to be interesting to see how well the lads perform. This is a Group 1, matchup. Wang Chuqin sits right at the top, right off that order. Fang Sin, of course, is second place in the group with Akash Pal in third. And Mohammed Abdulwahhab, is in
you win the toss. Service,
position, having
side
lost,
okay.
both the games. Mohammed Abdulwahhab, 26 years old, world ranking of 205, left-handed player. He's got a win-loss record of 59%, having won 182 and lost 128. He's won against, lost to Akash Pal and Fang Sin, love 3 in both games. He has won 182 out of 310 matches and 120 defeats in their 59% win-loss record. No career titles as well. At the other end of the table, here you got Wang Chuqin, the world champion, or currently the world champion, world number one. He's 25 years old, world ranking of 1, left-handed player. Got an extremely powerful and aggressive style of play. He did get the better of Fang Sin of Chinese Taipei 3-1 yesterday, and the day before got the better of Akash Pal of India 3-love. 18 career titles, massive win-loss record as well. Sridhar Srinivasan is our main umpire, and he is being assisted by Mohammed Al-Alawi. So just look back at Wang Chuqin, 18 career titles, a win-loss record of 85%, having won 417 out of 490 matches, and he's fallen on 73 occasions. Got a massive fan following, Wang Chuqin.
It's a 5 games. First game,
always
Mohammed
fan following.
Love all.
And here's Mohammed Abdulwahhab. We'll start with the service.
1-love.
Interesting to see both left-handed players. There was almost no spin serve there. Almost looked like it.
One all.
And level up here for the world number one.
Two, 1. One, 3.
Not very easy to, return those shots. Generate such a terrific amount of speed. Wang Chuqin, it's always one of those attempts by the opponent to get back.
Let 1, 3. One, 4.
Well, that's just a very quick reply to say let's we'll just stop that rally right here. Smartly played, just putting it well towards his right hand, the opponent.
5-1.
Just a bit to click there on those replies. Wang Chuqin. And I think that's where Mohammed Abdulwahhab will be trying to get up to speed.
5-2.
It's a fairly versatile player, but extremely aggressive. He's got a very high tempo playing style. Those third ball attacks are pretty much the hallmark of his
2-6.
playing. Well, I would say of his game plan in every single matchup. And I think the secret is to try and avoid that.
2-7.
Probably even to counter it. 2-7. And the top seed in this tournament. Well, he's the defending champion, having won this event last year. Won the 34th edition of the Asian Cup.
Seven, 3.
So, Mohammed Abdulwahhab doing his best to stay in the contest.
Eight, 3.
Straight off into the net this time. It's 8. Buckley really tries to generate that pace. It's the third ball attack. We always talk about it. You can see the arms moving up.
4-8.
Gives himself a good bit of space. Well, this time, the Qatari paddler does well. It's 4-8.
Five, 8.
Well played there. It's 5-8, and I think Mohammed Abdulwahhab looking for placement here, trying to put it just beyond reach, and I do believe Wang Chuqin not really expecting that.
Nine, 5.
9-5 now. I'm sure that the Qatari paddler is very, very aware of the fact that he's not going to be able to match those powerful, returns. And
10-5.
the best thing to do, of course, is to exploit the situation and use placement. But this time, returns that straight off the edge. Wang Chuqin to go to game point. It's now 10-5.
11-5. First game to Wang of China.
Chuqin was smart enough. It's 11-5. Doesn't have to sweat too much for that Wang Chuqin, but I do believe that Mohammed Abdulwahhab also did make a statement. Can he hold that statement for the next 2 games or the next 3? Well, let's find out. You can just see the amount of body movement in there. It's not just the forearm, but the entire upper body. So there we go. Wang Chuqin leads by 1 game to 0 after winning the first one, 11-5.
这个情况就正常的，那个24反应上来啊，自己上手就是走两下去的，好吧，下面啊。
No, you play around ball. Yes, yes, you need to play with ball, with ball. A little bit more pressure for him. Because around ball, he you cannot control him. Normal game, you can. Okay.
Time.
Come on. Yeah.
Second game.
Time to get back to the action.
Wang
I
to
think
serve.
Mohammed Abdulwahhab just having a few words there with his coach.
Love all.
And that's very important because coaches have eyes that nobody else has to help you out.
Love one.
Well, quick return this time. Mohammed Abdulwahhab does well. It claimed the first point of the defending champion.
1-1.
That's 1-0. Even Stevens back again.
One, two.
So claiming that without too much of elbow grease. He's done well here. So it's also the mindset, if you think about it, and if you do look at Wang Chuqin's playing style, it's not that it's well, very
3-2.
very creative, but he does build it along as he goes, you know, his way. He knows his strength, he's versatile, but it's mainly that up-tempo style.
Two-four.
That a really good point from Abdulwahhab, but unable to get this one back in. It's now 2-4. So that return was absolutely stunning there from Wang Chuqin. Goes up to 5 points, and I do believe Mohammed Abdulwahhab would acknowledge that as well. That is absolute brilliance. Let's get a view of that. Absolutely quick return. Lovely flick there to get that ball back in.
Five-three.
That's where he really does shine sometimes, Mohammed Abdulwahhab. It's all about that placement, positioning the ball at the right spot on your opponent's side.
5-4.
So every single point will be worth its weight in gold for the Qatari paddler.
4-6.
Just returning one back to, well, the world number one.
No flash plays. 4-6.
Well, always a bother to have, the flash going off, disturbs the players.
Whoa. 4-7. Eight-4.
Wang Chuqin, well, firmly in command as of now.
Eight-5.
Very valuable points in the bag. I think that's so important for, well, Mohammed Abdulwahhab. He's done very well in the second game to, draw close. He's now just 2 points behind. Let's make that 3.
6-9.
When you see that big forehand flash and his arms outstretched, especially the left arm, you know that, well, Wang Chuqin is going to go for, well, that top acceleration there.
Nine, 7.
Service there from Mohammed Abdulwahhab. It's 9-7.
Ten, 7.
A nice jab there on the backhand, just about pushing the envelope, and I think Wang Chuqin now on game points, looking to claim the second game. Better performance from his Qatari opponent, but it's 10-7.
Eight,
But nice
10.
return, you would think. And Mohammed Abdulwahhab not ready to throw the towel, though he'll use one. So 8-10. I do like the spirit of the lad. Absolutely wonderful. And that's what really brings out, the best, well, in these stars. Yesterday, Feng Yixin also put on such a performance against Wang Chuqin. And it was really exciting to watch him in action. Oh, lovely return.
9-10.
Lovely return. Straight off the edge, though, not intentional. Well, can he push this to deuce? And this gets really interesting at this part.
Ten all.
And yes, he has pushed it to deuce. Absolutely marvelous play here from the Qatari paddler. It's now 10-all. Well, when you do get the glance from the world number 1, you know that he isn't pleased. And just missed the line of the ball. Slight, well, probably lapse in concentration.
10-11.
Wants to finish this as soon as he can. Once again, that massive forehand comes forward. That's the execution. More of the body swing in there. You know the acceleration is going to be even more than that. Practically makes it difficult to return. But, well, when you move into those top 10 players, some will just figure most of it out.
Second game to Wang of China.
The Wang Chuqin claims the second game. It's now 12-10. A great performance, though, from Mohammed Abdulwahhab for this one. So interesting. Very, very interesting the way that this game has played out. Just using, well, that extreme amount of strength there. It's now Wang Chuqin who leads 11-5, 12-10 to make it 2-0 in this matchup.
长的这个然后剩下前面就把劲儿很弱，把劲儿很弱就行。觉得没啥事，发球反正下来就别着急下，地板可以，地板推轻点就可以下。
Time.
Your long service.
Third game. Moment to serve. The ball.
So Mohammed Abdulwahhab will start off proceedings in the third game.
1 love.
And Chuqin not too impressed with well himself.
Love 2.
Backs that away from the surface as Mohammed Abdulwahhab holds his serve. Wang Chuqin to serve now.
One, 2.
A quick comeback.
Three, 1.
Mohammed Abdulwahhab just trying to do his best. Just try and create a few opportunities. Well, a few of them have come off the edge, and all those points do matter.
3, 2.
And this time, a quick fire return straight back to the server. Did not want to waste too much of time. And I do believe that Wang Chuqin gets it straight off. I was about to say handball. And that's how quick it was.
Three all.
Didn't give his opponent well, too much of room to move. 3 all. Well, first the backhand and then that quick forehand, and that versatility always very, very interesting, you know, to watch him in action.
No flash, please.
And Wang Chuqin not happy at all about the flash
3 all.
being used. Got to respect the athlete or the paddler.
3, 4.
Especially lads like this who do rely on, well, a heavy focus during the course of any matchup, regardless of the opponent. And Mohammed Abdulwahhab has shown that he can be tough.
4 all.
But just drove himself into that one. And you know that every time he ducks, or every time he does, of course, split to go down, it's going to be a terrific amount of pace there. Great acceleration on that.
Four, 5.
We're really matching wits here in this, well, third game. It's now 4-5. I think Qatar's Abdulwahhab also playing to the best of his skill.
6, 4.
And not being overwhelmed, which I think is quite an amazing
Time
well,
out.
bit. So timeout being called here, and I think just at the right time. Well, do stay with us. Don't go anywhere as we continue with the action. This very, very thrilling encounter.
You know, like you play, he just cut normal, like me in practice, and you like little bit not on the way, you know. Serve, be ready. Himself very good, but you need like little bit not staying. Sometimes you little bit, you know, like go back. Stay, pump, 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 pump. Maybe straight sometimes. It's so good. You know, 1, 2, because backhand to backhand more difficult. More down. But okay. Young serve. Okay. Also working. Even after he play, you know, like a little bit soft. Ready? Enjoy. More. I'm enjoying. More. Yeah.
Mohammed Abdulwahhab taking a timeout at the right time, and it was so needed. I do
6-4.
believe that he's got to be very keen on, well, changing things around here. What a wonderful way, of course, to play in the previous game. Took that game to deuce.
7-4.
The case there off the bat. And the defending champion, well, looks like he's got a plan in mind. And
5-7.
to that would be Mohammed Abdulwahhab. A lovely return there, straight down the line, just inside the edge. Oh, that's placement. Very, very well done. 5-7. Now this time just driving it away from the surface area at, well, 6-7. Drew him to, well, going for the execution. Mohammed Abdulwahhab.
Like
Attu says Wang Chuqin. Onto the serve now. It's 8-6.
Nine six.
Make that 9-6 and 2 points away.
Sexton.
The match point here. And Mohammed Abdulwahhab serving now to stay in, well, this matchup.
Seven 10.
7-10. Good variation of serve from the Qatari paddler. Very well played. I do like his approach.
Seven given match to Wang of China.
And it's pretty much done and dusted. So Wang Chuqin, well, wins it in 3 straight games. I think just a bit of appreciation and respect there from Mohammed Abdulwahhab, which put a smile on the defending champion's face. You don't see him do that too often. And, well, still remains grounded and humble. No amount of pride or, you know, till this tournament is over. Focus will always be the main point of, well, the Chinese team. And yes, absolutely wonderful play from him.